welcome to Scryers Emporium. This is Charlotte.
And Ben.
And welcome to our Friday Night Magic. Today we are playing another game of Brawl. I am once again playing with my Leah, whatever his name is, Disciple of the Drowned. I've already played with this before and I thought I'd just have another go and see how it plays this time.
Yep, so I'm playing with green-white humans from Midnight Hunt. I did have Catilda as my commander. I've done some upgrades. I've now got Sigarda, so we'll see how this fares in comparison.
Yes, should we see who goes first?
Yep.
Oh. That's close.
Right, I'll be going first then. Okay, so we're going to go for a plains tap for a Gavany Trapper. Over to you.
Draw turn. I'm gonna play an island and that's it. You go.
Playing a forest, paying 2, and then we're going to go for Unruly Mob. When another creature I control dies, put a +1/+1 counter on Unruly Mob. Over to you.
Draw for turn. Island, pay 2, and I'm going to play Stuffed Bear. It's not backed. You go.
Untap, then draw forest. I will just attack for 1.
I should take it. My go. I'm going to pay 3 for an instant which is called Pop Quiz, and it says draw a card. It also says learn. You may reveal a lesson card from your own, a lesson card you own from outside the game, put it into your hand, or discard a card to draw a card. So I'm going to discard a card to draw a card, but I also have draw a card, so I'm going to draw a card first.
Yep.
I am going to discard that card and draw another card. And it's your go.
Okay, I'm going to play a plains, pay 4 for Dawnheart Rejuvenator. When she enters the battlefield, I gain 3 life. And then I'll attack for 1 again.
Take it because I got nothing. My go. I need to get some things on the table, so I'm gonna pay 4 and bring on Firmament Sage. If it's neither day or night, it becomes day as Firmament Sage enters the battlefield.
Okay, I'm gonna pay 4 to bring in. I'll bring in my Sigarda. She's got flying and trample, and humans I control get +1/+1, and then she also has a coven ability. Whenever Sigarda attacks, if you control 3 or more creatures with different powers, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a human creature card from among them, put it into my hand, and then put the rest on the bottom of my library in a random order. I'm not going to attack, so
okay.
Over to you.
Right, another 4 and bring out Gale Drifter. It's flying and it has a disturb cost. I'm not going to attack. Your go.
Okay, I'm going to pay 2, tap this to tap target creature. So I'm going to tap this, which means you can't block. And then I will attack with all these.
Well, I'm going to block that one and kill it with that.
Okay.
And I will take 6.
7 in total because she's getting +1 from Sigarda.
Fine.
And then in my main phase 2, I'm going to pay 1 for Search Party Captain. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature you attacked with this turn. I attack with 3, so it costs 3 less. And when he enters the battlefield, I draw a card. And then I've not played a land for the turn, so over to you.
So I'm just gonna pay 2 and pay and bring in Arcane Subtraction. Target creature gets -4/-0 until the end of turn. I also have Learn, so I may reveal a lesson or discard a card and draw a card. So I'm gonna -4/-0, so it has no attack. It's only a defender, and I am going to discard a card and draw a card, and I'm going to play Mystic Sanctuary because I can. And when it enters the battlefield untapped, I may put a target instant or sorcery card from my graveyard on top of my library.
This will technically be in your graveyard as well.
I know, but I'm going to put that on.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack with these two.
Okay, so I'll be taking 5.
I know it's left with me no blockers, but...
No, it's starting to deal damage. No, that's cool. So yeah, that goes my turn. I'll pay 3 for Gavany Dawn Guard. If it's neither day or night, it becomes day as Gavany Dawn Guard enters the battlefield. And when day becomes night or night becomes day, look at the top 4 cards of your library. I may reveal a creature card with mana value 3 or less from among them, put it into my hand, put the rest on the bottom in any order. Attack with Search Party Captain and Dawnheart Rejuvenator for 6 in total.
Is it my go?
Yes.
Not really what I wanted to do, but I'm going to play Pop Quiz again, draw a card, and I'm going to discard a card and draw a card again. I'm going to pay 1 for Ladder Zombie. So it's a defender. It says tap 3 untapped creatures you control. Look at the top card of your library. You may put it into your graveyard. But I'm not going to do it because I don't have that. I'm going to pay 1 for Otherworldly Gaze so I can look at the top 3 cards of my library, put any number of them into my graveyard, and the rest back on the top. And that's my go.
I'm going to pay 2, tap Gavany Trapper to tap this, so it can't attack, it can't block, and then I will attack with just my humans for 3, 6, 4, 10 damage.
I'm going to block that one, it kills it.
Okay.
But mine dies as well, doesn't it?
Yes, it will, yes.
I'm going to sacrifice that to block that, which means I only take 2, yeah?
3.
My go.
Yes.
Pay 5, bring on Drownyard Amalgam. Drownyard Amalgam enters the battlefield, target player mills 3 cards.
Ouch. 1, 2, and 3. Oh wait, last turn I didn't play any spells, so it would have turned to night.
Right, okay. And whenever it becomes day or night, I draw a card.
And then for me, whenever it becomes day or night, look at the top 4 cards of my library and reveal a creature with a mana value 3 or less. And there isn't, so I just put them on the bottom. Yep, so my go still. Draw for turn. Playing a forest. Paying 1, 2, 3. Tap that for a mana. 4 and 5 in total for Candlelit Cavalry. Coven at the beginning of combat on your turn. If you control 3 or more creatures with different powers, Candlelit Cavalry gains Trample. I will pay 2, tap this to tap that, so it can't block. And then I will attack you for 8 in total.
Because I want to try and wipe creatures, I'm going to block that one with that, so that one dies. Mine doesn't because it's a 3/6.
Yes, yep.
So yours buggers off and I take 4.
If I control 3 or more creatures with different powers, I may look at the top 5 cards on my deck and reveal a human creature card. It's my hand. How many cards again? Top 5 cards. Revealing Odric's Outrider is the human card I'm putting into my hand, and then I believe it's put the rest on the bottom in a random order. Over to you.
Okay, then bring on the Disciple of the Drowned. Spells that can't be countered. And each instant and sorcery card in my graveyard has flashback. The flashback cost is equal to the card's mana cost. I'm going to pay 2 and bring out Pop Quiz.
So you can draw cards, discard a card and draw another card.
And I'm going to pay 1 and bring on Delver of Secrets. At the beginning of my upkeep, look at the top card of my library. I can reveal that card. If an instant or sorcery card is revealed that way, transform. Delver of Secrets. And I'm going to pay the last one I've got to play Otherworldly Gaze. So I look at the top 3 cards in my library, put any number of them into the graveyard and the rest back on top of the library. Your go.
Not attacking?
Nope. I need blockers.
Okay.
Look what I'm on. I'm on 8. You are on 28.
True. I'm going to pay 4 for Odric's Outrider. And then I'm going to pay 1 for Turn the Earth. Choose up to 3 target cards in graveyards. The owners of those cards shuffle them into their libraries. So I'm going to go for some of these cards that I milled. So these 3 humans there, and I also gain 2 life.
That's some bullshit.
I'm sorry. Paying 2 to tap Liar with Gavin Trapper. And then I'm going to attack with them. He has trample because I have different powers on the creatures I control.
I'm going to block them with that one because it's a 6, so none get through.
Okay.
So that's that dealt with. Okay, block with that.
Yeah.
Right, my go?
Yes.
You're just drawing this out for no reason. We'll bring on Component Collector. If it's either day or night, it becomes day. As Component Collector enters the battlefield, whenever day becomes night or night becomes day, you may tap or untap target non-land permanent. And I'm going to pay 2 and bring on Scarbwrangler. And I can tap 3 untap creatures I control and tap a target creature. Can't really do anything, but I'm going to pay 2 for Pop Quiz. So I draw a card, and then I can sacrifice a card and draw another card.
Tapping everything for Ritual Guardian and Jewelcraft Trainer, and then I will. Oh, I've used all my mana, so I can't tap a creature. Let's see how this goes then. I'm going to tap with everything that I can. So he's got trample.
So I'm going to block them again with the Amalgam. I am going to block that one, and it will survive anyway, won't it? Or will it die? Well, I'm going to block that one with that one so it won't die. That one's blocked, and then I'll block that one with this one.
So you've blocked everything but Sigarda, yeah?
Yeah, so I have to take 4.
Yep, and then Sigarda's ability, look at the top 5 cards on my deck, and then add a human card to my hand. I reveal one to be Dawnheart Wardens, and then put the rest on the bottom in a random order.
Right, is it my go?
Yes.
I'm going to pay 2 and bring in Locked in the Cemetery. It's an enchantment. When Locked in the Cemetery enters the battlefield, if there are 5 or more cards in your graveyard, tap enchant a creature. Enchant a creature doesn't untap during the controller's untap step.
Okay, yep.
So I'm going to pay 3 for Mentor's Guidance. When I cast this spell, copy it if I control a cleric, druid, shaman, warlock, or wizard. Well, I control...
You control a wizard?
3 wizards. Okay, I'm going to pay 3 and I'm going to bring in Ominous Roost. And it says, when Ominous Roost enters the battlefield, or whenever you cast a spell from your graveyard, create a 1/1 bluebird creature token with flying, and this creature can block only creatures with flying. Okay, and then I'm going to use my last mana to play Otherworldly Gaze from a graveyard. So I scry 3. I can either put them in my graveyard. Your go.
Playing a forest. I'm going to pay 2 for Return to Nature to destroy this enchantment.
Okay.
But it stays tapped still. I'll pay 3 for Dawnheart Wardens. Okay, so my creatures will all get +1/+1 because of Dawnheart Wardens, because of the Coven ability. Tap this, pay 2 to tap Homunculus, because that's got a strong defense. And then I will attack with this for 3, this for 6, and this for 3 for 12 in total.
And block that with that and kill it.
Mhm.
I'm gonna block that with that, so it survives. And that with that, and it'll survive, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. Done.
Cool. Sigarda's ability kicks in. Look at the top 5 cards and add a human to my hand, which will be this person, Sarith the Viper's Fang, and then put the rest on the bottom in a random order.
So I'm going to pay 2 and bring in Shipwreck Sifters. Whenever Shipwreck Sifters enters the battlefield, draw a card, then discard a card. Whenever you discard a spirit card or a card with disturb but +1/+1 counter on Spirit Shifters. So I draw a card and then I discard a card. Now it's got a spirit. That's a spirit. So I put +1/+1 on to him. So I am going to pay 4 and bring in Organ Hoarder. When Organ Hoarder enters the battlefield, look at the top 3 cards of your library, then put one of them in your hand and the rest into your graveyard. There with my remaining 3 because I need blockers. I'm going to bring in Falcon Abomination. It has flying, and when Falcon Abomination enters the battlefield, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token with Decayed. And then it can't block, and when it attacks, sacrifice it at the end of combat. Your go.
Okay. Let's see how much you can block then. So we're going to attack with every, obviously not that because it's 0, with everything.
Right, so what's giving pluses?
This is giving pluses, so creatures I control get +1. And oh my god, I can't believe I've been forgetting about her. Probably would have ended ages ago. Humans I control get +1/+1.
No, because I was blocking them all. So probably not.
True. Yeah. Well, some of yours might have died. But anyway, my creatures are getting +2 to their power. Sigarda's getting +1 from this. So yeah, we've got like 5, 5, 5, 4, 7 and 4.
Well, I think that's me, dead. Can't really block with much. You got too much trample, so that's me, a goner.
Yep, sorry about that. I mean, I guess the cover mechanics worked well with this deck. Would have been interesting to see more of what your deck could have pulled off as well, though.
Well, I just wasn't pulling the right cards. I was mana screwed yet again for the 15th bloody time. So I couldn't really do much early on, and then I was completely on the back foot because I was trying to crawl back points. I couldn't attack you because I needed blockers because my life total was going down, so I was screwed from the offset. I don't think I was ever going to win this game.
Well, I mean, I guess we can try again. You know, you can look at updating the deck, I guess.
I think that's the problem. We have an all blue though. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Can't really get much variety in there.
You think it would have been better if there was another colour?
Well, you can't really with having him as the commander. I'd have to pick another commander.
I mean, if you wanted to stick with blue, you could always have him in your deck instead of having him as your commander.
Yeah, you could. I don't have any good blue commanders, I don't think. Unless I merge them all with a Runo Storm, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
From the new set. I could do that.
Well, that's been our Friday Night Magic Brawl match. And if you've stuck with us to the end, check out the links in the description, guys, for our Facebook page, our eBay page, and also a Facebook group that we're a member of. And also, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for regular gameplay videos and unboxings.
See you next time.
Bye for now.